Welcome, Liana Kwan, the past District Director of Toastmasters District 87. It's been an honor to have the opportunity to interview and have a conversation with you today.
It's my honor, Rona, to be interviewed by you. Thank you very much for the opportunities given to me.
Thank you. Actually, I come across your name when I interviewed Ricky Tionady when he won the evaluation speech contest and also the runner-up of international speech contest. And he said like, you were his mentor and you play a key role in his being successful in the contest and actually to help him to move forward in his life to become basically from having a low self-esteem and then until he become a champion. So I was kind of curious how you mentor him and how you spot that he has a potential. But I think before we go to that topic, maybe if you can tell us or share with us a little bit about your journey in Toastmaster.
Okay, thanks, Rona. Well, let me start with my journey in Toastmasters. I joined Toastmasters since 2008. It's about 12 years ago. So first of all, I joined Toastmasters is not because I am willing to join Toastmasters. I joined Toastmasters because I was forced by my brother to join Toastmasters. Why my brother want to force me to join Toastmasters? Because at that moment, I just graduated from my college and I came back to Indonesia and well, basically a person who lived our own country, our hometown for quite some time already. After we came back, our networking will be getting smaller and basically not so much friends and no more networking. And what I did is in the morning I will working and after I came back home, I will just stay at home watching TV or spend my time alone and I become more introvert and more introvert. So my brother said that it's not good. So he asked me to join an organization. And at that moment, I don't know where my brother heard about Toastmasters. So he asked me to join Toastmasters. So without that willingness to join Toastmasters, I forced myself to attend the Toastmasters. First of all, when I joined the Toastmasters, I feel like, well, there's a lot of crazy people because maybe I might become an introvert for quite long already at home. So when I saw people like, wow, so crowded and all extrovert there and they love talking, I feel like, oh my God, I'm so dizzy. Why so many people and then they love talking and they love clapping every time and after people finish their talking. Then, because my brother asked me to join, then I registered myself as a member in my first home club, Polonia Toastmasters Club. At there, most of the members in Polonia Toastmasters is executive. So they are manager and their level is very high already in their position and in their daily life. However, I'm thinking that, well, they are a very successful person already in their life. Why they still want to come to Toastmasters and serve Toastmasters, which is a non-profit organization? What we can earn from here? So I start to observe and I dig further and further and I found out that, well, Liana also fall in love with Toastmasters. So I'm start to do my icebreaker and I compete my competent communicator at that moment in still a traditional education program. I finished my competent communicator and after that, my home club, my mentor, I also have a mentor. My mentor asked me to be a VPM of the club because he will be the president. Then I said, okay, because I learned from my mentor that anybody give you a position, I give you the opportunity in Toastmasters, just say yes. Because when you say yes, you will take that opportunity to upgrade yourself and to learn to improve yourself to be a better person. So I took the opportunity and I became the VPM of that club. And after that, I become VPM, then I run for VPE, president, and then area governor and division governor. And after I finish all the officers' roles until division governor, I stopped. And I didn't want to take any leadership roles anymore. I feel like enough is enough. Then at that moment, as my 1 year break, I give myself a challenge and I compete in humorous speech and evaluation contest. Of course, if most of you know me that I'm a very serious person, even in my club level, I also already kicked out by my club members and I didn't won the humorous speech contest. And I won the evaluation contest until my division H level. I was the champion for division, which I supposed to represent my division to compete in district level. However, I choose to withdraw.
Why?
Well, I choose to withdraw because I found myself, there's really a different thing when I become a contestant, when I competing and I became the leaders. When I became the leaders, I will share everything what I have to everyone. But when I competing, my heart becomes so small because I want to win the contest. And when people ask me, Liana, how do you do the evaluation? How you can win the contest? And because I also want to win, I don't want to share what I have. So that's why I realized that my heart, all what I learned until my division governors all gone. Because I think that I just want to win the contest and I become a very egoistic and a very competitive person because I just want to win. And I found out that, well, I think competing is not really suitable for me. I choose to stop, and after that, the incoming year, I run for club growth director because I think that leadership part is more suitable for me because my motto is sharing is caring. Yeah, and after I become the club growth director, I also run for PQD, program quality director, district director last year, and then now immediate past district director, and almost the end of my term. And after that, I will be the past district director. So that's my journey in Toastmasters. Yes, Rona.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Thank you. So you have been very, very long with Toastmaster, and you are very dedicated. If I would say, you forego of your own ego to compete, and basically you choose to be on a leader and being a mentor, I would say. So I think that's why probably you are a very good mentor, because I heard from Ricky, basically you play a major role in him being a winner. So maybe if you can share with us, what do you see like a potential protege who have the potential to win, or someone who can probably help to polish to be a winner? And also second things, I think if we talk about Ricky, I think he shared that actually when he joined Toastmaster, he had low self-esteem. But then I think when he can win, he is confident of himself and become a champion. So maybe if you can help us, what your experience and what you go through on this.
Okay. Well, being a mentor or mentee, for me, myself, I think that it's not like a mathematics that there is we can get the exact numbers and exact answers, and with all the calculation and we can get the answers. For me, it's not like a mathematics. Being a mentor and mentee is more towards to the sense of heart. I see that Ricky, yes, first time I met him, I could say that he is a person who is not that confident because I know some of his background. First time I saw him that why this guy, this boy is so silent and then sit down like that, and I approach him and I talk with him. And well, of course, it's first time is a stranger for him. I'm the stranger who approached him. So I realized that I think that this guy, I don't know, maybe my sixth sense told me that this boy, I think he got a huge potential. So I sit down and start to talk with him, and I found out that, well, he got a story, a lot of story behind him. I found out that, well, I need to spend more time and sit down with him and to dig him deeper. What is his story? But then again, being a mentor doesn't mean that I'm better than him. His English is much, much better than me. Even though when I was a district director, I'm asked his help. Every time when I need to write a message, district director message, sometimes I will look for him and then ask him to check my grammar. So for me, being a mentor doesn't mean that I am better and I have a lot of capable or credibility which I can help him. For me, being a mentor is I'm a person who will ready for him anytime when he need my help and he need my support. For me, Ricky is a very good boy, so we have a same wavelength which I can understand him and he can understand me. And being a mentor and mentee doesn't mean that, well, when our VPE assign us a mentor, and it means that we need to be with that mentor for the rest of our life or for the rest of our journey in Toastmasters. It could be we are not suitable because the chemistry is not there. The wavelength is different. And basically, Ricky and me, we came from a different club. We are not from the same club. So he is from Phoenix Toastmasters. At that moment, I think I still in Polonia Toastmasters. So I don't know how we met in the contest, and then after that I start to talk with him, and then he basically has a very good English already, and then he got some skills already in public speaking. So he doing very good already. But somehow I just see that he got a low self-esteem. So I am approach him. That's the things. So if you ask me how to make Ricky become the winner, or how is the systematic way, how can I make a person to be a winner? I could say that I don't have a systematic way or a very specific way to help a person to be a winner. Yeah. Back to you, Rona.
Like it's what is the process for you to mentor somebody to be so he could have his full potential coming out?
Okay, a full potential to coming out, for me, being a mentor and mentee, it's a human being relationship. How smart we are or how smart our mentee doesn't mean that we can make sure and guarantee them that they can unlock their potential to be a winner. For me, like Maya Angelou said, that people can feel how you make them feel. People can see how you make them feel. For me, the first thing is, if you come to them with your sincere heart, you talk to them, and then you show that your intention is right, and then there's no harm, and I'm not asking or approaching you for my own sake or anything. There's no benefit for all of us. As long as with the sincere heart, people can feel, and the relationship will build automatically. Instead of I'm saying that Ricky is my mentee or anything, for me, like Ricky is like my brother, my little brother. So I feel that we are a family relationship already. So if we are seeing our mentee or our friends like with a sincere heart, with a pure heart, I believe the relationship is built, and when the connection is there already, whatever we are going to talk to the person, they will buy our idea. And the most important thing is, I think that if I am their mentor, I will not show them the direction or tell them what should they do. My job here is to accompany you to find what is your goal, what you want to achieve in your life. So I'm here for you anytime when you need my help, and I can guide you to help you to search what you want. So that's my position to those my mentee. Not that I'm better than you, or I will help you, or I can make sure and guarantee you that you will be success in my hand.
Yeah, but I think from the conversation, I think with Ricky also, he mentioned that basically, first he never thought that he could win or he could be a champion, So basically, somebody has to plant that seed, that he has that capability to become a champion. I think we are not talking not just Ricky, but probably if you could share with us like the process for you to mentor someone to get to their potential. So like, you like Ricky have confidence that, something which he wouldn't think of, he could be a champion one day.
Okay. The story will become from myself first. One day when I attend a district conference at Genting Highland at 2009, I saw that there's a lot of officers sit in the head table, and then I said that, wow, at the moment, I'm still a very newbie and I'm still a member. So when we saw officers, we were like, wow, they are very high level and unreachable like that. So I have a senior member and also my mentor also told me, Liana, as long as you work hard, as long as you are willing to put an effort, you will be like that also one day. And yes, I can be in the head table also one day, and I was the division governor. So for me, the power of words is very important. It doesn't mean that when my word saying to you that is a wish or is a blessing or is a guarantee that I can make you successful. However, there's a prayer. Someone pray for us that and give us a motivation that we can do it. So if someone gives the same words to me, why don't I say a positive words to another person, which at that moment, that person in a low self-esteem and they need a motivation. And of course, Ricky today achievement is not because of my words, it's because of his hard work. If he don't put a lot of effort and a lot of training and practice, I don't think he will be like this today only with my words.
Yeah, but I think
So
he needs somebody who believes in him. So that's why yeah, so that's what probably pushed him. So basically, I think from this, I understand that it seems like you paid forward. Somebody has done it to you, and you want to do it for somebody else as well. So, like paying it
yes,
forward. Yeah, is it?
I could say yes, it's true. What you say is totally right, Rona. I I also become today because of my mentor. My mentor is also past district governor, Dr. Sutarno, a distinguished Toastmasters. So actually, he guided me a lot. Even though in my moment when I was club VPE, I want to join one training. And then one of my senior member told me that, Liana, I don't think that you are capable enough to be the trainer one day. And I see that you are not eloquent in speaking. Of course, that's make my self-esteem directly very down. And I came to him because he is my mentor. I said that, well, Toastmasters is a education program. How come if all the educated people there, why their words is like that and underestimate people like that in front of the people like that? Then my mentor said, how do you feel? He is an introvert person. He also don't talk much. He just ask me that, how do you feel? I said, of course, I'm very angry and I also very sad. I even want to leave Toastmasters already at that moment. And then my mentor said that, okay, Liana, remember that when you one day become a leader, don't do the same like what they did to you. This is what he told me only. This is the way he motivated me. And yes, once I become the leader, that's what my experience before, I will not do the same to other people. And when I came to you, how should I pay you back? And then he said that there's no need to pay me back. What you need to do is, if you think that you get benefit from me, do the same thing to other people. Other people might need your help and need your guidance. And I saw Ricky that at the moment, maybe like myself, which I'm in a low self-esteem, I was introvert also. And I don't have confidence to talk because I learned Chinese. I cannot speak English. Every time when I deliver my speech, I need to translate all my speech draft, my icebreaker. I wrote in Chinese and I need to translate words by words to English, and I need to memorize it words by words just to deliver my icebreaker. And I did that until my 10 speeches, competent communicator, all with memorize. I don't have the, skills of body language, vocal variety, because when we deliver our speech with memorizing, basically we cannot have any vocal variety and body movement anymore because our mind is tend to keep memorizing what is the next words, and finally I make it. So I think that, wow, I gain a lot from Toastmasters because I met a nice people there. Well, in our life, we might meet like a person who make us down and who uplift our life. So I cannot only see those people who make me down. I need to focus on the person who trusts on me, who believe on me, and make myself and uplift my spirit. So after that, I do the same thing. I become the leader. So that's why I realized that when I became a champion in my division, I feel like the Liana or have a big heart is disappear. I become very egoistic. So I want to get back those Liana which willing to share everything I have to other people. That's why I choose to become a leader again. And when I see Ricky also the same thing, and it's my time now to pay back what other people do the same thing to me. So I pay back by doing my best to help Ricky. Of course, Ricky himself also have the potential. And I don't know how to say that, how can I plant the seed or anything? Because I see that Ricky, he has a very good English. When he delivered his speech, he got the basic. He knows what should he do. And then all his speech is very inspirational. I never help him to look for any story or anything. He knows already how to make the speech draft. What he lack of is only a self-confidence. So, and the only thing I can help him is to give him the self-confidence, which is really not cost me anything. So why don't I do that? Which other people also do the same thing with me. So I believe in karma, which what goes around what goes to you will comes back to you. So I believe in that. So the same thing, when now I'm helping other people, and when they say that they want to pay me back, I will say the same thing also. You don't need to pay me. What you can do is to help another people who will need your help one day.
Yeah,
Rona.
I think that's very good. I agree about karma. Maybe before we close, if you could, maybe some people who are not long in Toastmaster wondering, what does mentoring mean? Maybe if you could help with what mentoring means.
Okay. Mentoring for me is totally different with coaching. Coaching is, okay, a lot of people who will come to me and then ask my help to help them to how to deliver a speech or how to do evaluation. For me, those things is a coaching, because I give them what I have, and this is a temporary, and I only need to help them in a one project or two project. But for me, mentoring is a relationship we build one slowly. So once I need help, Ricky will help me, my mentor will help me. And once my mentor need my help, then I will help him as well. So for me, it's a relationship. Mentoring first time, like I will first guide him and help him or her to find his direction and his goals. But after that, it can be a friendship or even a family. So mentor for me more to like a soul heart to heart friendship directly already. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. Maybe if you have something else which I haven't covered and you would like to share, maybe tips, tricks, or whatever you want to say.
Okay. Fellow Toastmasters. In Toastmasters, not only in Toastmasters, in our life, we might met a lot of people who will give us a rainbow or even give us a storm. No matter what it is, those people who give you a storm or a rainbow, that's all the path that we need to face it. Once we face it, it can make us to develop and become a mature person, become a better person. Especially in Toastmasters. Well, then maybe one or two person will give you a hard time or bad time. However, from those things, if we know and we can get the essence and we think that, okay, you did the same thing to me, I will not did the same to other people. So that's the things. And of course, there's still a lot of person who will be nice to you and they have a really pure intention to help you and guide you. Just see those person who really willing to be nice to you. And the most important thing is sometimes when we cannot think anymore, you can feel it with your heart, because our heart will always give us the true answer. Follow our heart and do things with all your heart. And I believe one day you will be successful person also. Thank you, Rona.
Thank you very much. Our conversation with Liana Kwan, the past director of District 87 Toastmaster, and I'm your host, Ronawati Wongso. Thank you. Thank you, Liana.
Thank you so much, Rona. Thank you.